dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name.
Yeah.
'Cause you burn with the brightest flame.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Champion19, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some White Sox franchise mode on MLB The Show 16 here. I know you guys have been waiting for this for like a couple weeks now, and I just got around to editing it and everything. I've had this recorded for a couple of weeks now, so if you see I'm a level 9 on there, I'm actually like a level 20 now. Like a level 20, 25, something like that. And I have about half the amount of stubs I have in this video. But just going quickly through the roster, you know, some of the changes, you know, of the new people that you guys see here. I did make some trades and everything, so I don't exactly remember if I had that in the last episode or not. But we're going to be playing in Oakland here. Going to have Chris Sale on the mound, and this is kind of like the lineup that we're going to have this season. This is basically the basic premise around the lineup that the team's going to be based around this year. See the starting lineup right there. Now I'm moving on into everything. As we have opening day. Let's see what their presentation has to say about this.
Between the White Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Alright, so basically it's just the same boring stuff. So, you guys, I don't want you guys to get bored too much from this, so I'll just kind of talk over this, basically what we're going to be doing. I just kind of got that little intro of the opening day thing going on. So you see, we have a Chris Sale, and they have Sonny Gray on the mound for them. As both aces for both teams are going to be out there, but we'll have to see if they will actually both be the aces of the teams at the end of this season. As the White Sox, you know, we could bring up some prospects, we could bring up, you know, we could sign people, we could get people in trades and things like that. So you never know what exactly will happen. So either way, I'm just gonna show off here. Getting ready for opening day. White Sox versus Athletics. Oco Coliseum. Right here, as the Athletics take the field for the very first time on opening day. At least for a game, anyways. So starter comparison right here, you got Chris Sale. You know, much taller than Sonny Gray. Weighs less than Sonny Gray, though. You see all that, you know, the ages and everything. So, basically, starting lineup. We got Adam Eaton, Melky Cabrera, Jose Abreu, Todd Frazier, Marlon Byrd, Howie Kendrick, Francisco Cervelli, Brett Laurie, and Jimmy Rollins. Of course, they have Sonny Gray on the mound. You know, he's 26 years old, 5'11", 195 pounds. So, you know, not a big guy on the mound. So I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about him looking like a huge, you know, like dominant looking, kind of like a powerful pitcher, I guess you could consider it. Sonny Gray's kind of just one of those more smaller pitchers in the majors, so he's not going to look dominant on the mound. But will he actually be dominant in skill? Let's see. As we're ready to take our first plate appearance, we got Adam Eaton standing in here, and on the first pitch, the at-bat, he's going to knock this one down the left field line. That one's going to fall. He's going to hold at first base. So leading off things in this ball game, Adam Eaton with a base hit there. As maybe things will be going well for the for the White Sox here this season. Moving on here is, I believe, that's Melky Cabrera. He's going to ground out into a double play there. And then next batter, Jose Abreu. What will he do here? That one's hammered out to right, but it'll be caught by the right fielder, Reddick. And there's out number 3. So, Cassell on the mound. He gets a fly out in the left center field to record the first out at the bottom of the first. This thing's starting off, pretty well for him. Hasn't given up a hit yet. And the second out of the inning is going to be a strikeout right there. And then what can he do with 2 outs? So that's going to be a base hit up the middle in the center field. And the runner will hold at first base with just a single. And the pitch, and that one's going to be hammered out to left center field, but the left fielder is under it. Melky Cabrera there makes the catch. Out number 3. So here you go. Todd Frazier is going to hit this one out the deep center field. Is it gone? The track wall, and he's going to catch it up against the wall, reaching up there as well. So almost got out, but not quite. You see here, Chris Sale, he's going to strike out Reddick right there. Right here. 0-2, and that's going to be swung on as strike 3. Still dominant performance here. He's going to set this man down. Maybe that might get out of play. And, oh, the right fielder, Marlon Byrd, will run that one down and make the catch. Showing speed and range on that one. And he's going to ring up Burns there for strike 3. Called 0-2. That's going to be swung on as strike 3. That batter. So, Chris Sale, dominant performance here. I believe this is Jed Lowry, and he's going to hammer this one out to center field and deep, but that will be caught at the track, as that wasn't his, as far as Frazier's, but close to it, both just missing home runs. And Chris Sale is going to continue that dominant performance, striking out him right there. And now Brett Lowry going to hit this one down in the right field. So, there is that. Nice little double for the White Sox. Maybe this will pump them up. Can we get a replay? Yes, we can. See here. Just rips that one down the right field line. And now he's standing in at second base. He's hoping to get this team pumped up. There's still a shutout on both sides, and you've got Jimmy Rollins standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a pop out thus far. But this one's going to be ripped in the center field. Get down. It does. It's going to fall in front of the center fielder. Lowry will score as the throw home was cut off. And Jimmy Rollins coming up clutch. That veteran hitting is able to bring in a run, as the shutout is over for both teams. And now, well, actually, the White Sox still have one, but the Athletics one is over. This is actually going to be a comebacker to Chris Sale. And the throw to first will not get the out here. Line up in the pitch there. That's going to be swung on as strike 3. Yeah, set down. And you got Chris Sale and Sonny Gray right there. You know, just a little, kind of how their stats are in the first game of the season. That's strike 3, I believe, or something, or a fly out. I wasn't paying attention. But that's going to be a base hit into right field right here, as I did decide to keep Sale out there. That's going to be hit to third there. Throw to second will get the out there, but the throw to first not even close to being in time. But great job by Frazier to grab that one down that chopper and throw it down the second to get the lead runner. And here we go now. Butler with, it's going to be hit to third, throw to second for 1, throw to first, and ball game over. Chris Sale with a complete game shutout. What a dominant pitching performance for him, as if we are able to just keep this going, offense is doing pretty well, I guess you could say. But really, the pitching, Chris Sale is just dominant in this game. And we're going to really need that, as the White Sox aren't not known at all as being like the best team in baseball right now. As I see there, you got Todd Frazier, of course, and there's the man of the game pretty much, Chris Sale. Here he went 9 innings, 6 hits, no runs, and 1 walk, 9 strikeouts. He had about a strikeout every inning, pretty much. So, yeah, pretty much we're going to have the interview right here. Chris Sale. And does he deserve player of the game? Yes, he does. I mean, you know, comment down below if you guys think he deserved it or not. But in my opinion, he deserved it more than anyone. You know, if you throw a complete game no-hitter on opening day, you know, you got something going on for you already. Maybe a 20-win season for Chris Sale. Maybe a 30-win season. I doubt that, but 21 season would be really nice for Chris Sale if he can keep things up. But, you know, he's only facing the Athletics. That's nothing. You know, that's not a team that you could really compare to, but just the game stats for Chris Sale were phenomenal for opening day. See here, we did commit an error, but it didn't really come back to bite us in the butt, or really anywhere. But we do pick up the 1-0 win to start off this season on opening day. You see, you know, just some of the stats for some of the players in that game. See, player of the game right here. It's gonna auto save for us, and just see the schedule. You know, half of the games are home and half of them are away, so it's kind of like a split thing. You see the standings right here. We're tied for first with like 4 other people. Right here you see the box score for the game for the Chicago White Sox. A few players actually went without hits, like Todd Frazier. He went 0 for 4. Cervelli went 0 for 3. Everybody else had like 1 hit. Kendrick, actually Howie Kendrick had 2 hits. I think he went like 2 for 3, 2 for 4, something like that. And you see Oakland here. They had a lot of players going 0 for. We struck out Chris Davis twice. We got Burns, we got Semien, we got Canha, we got Reddick, we got freaking, who all did we get? We got Butler, got quite a few guys. You see the pitching stats, guys. Sonny Gray is gonna pick up the loss. Hendricks did come in to pitch 2 innings, gave up a hit, but nothing really. Sonny Gray actually only got 3 strikeouts in that game, but yeah, it's just the end of the box score, and that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like, comment down below what you guys thought, just in general what you guys think about this team so far after opening day, and I will see you all